Hello and welcome. My name is Bilal from Opelabs 3D Printing Company. I'm excited to begin this brand new educational series on 3D printing sponsored by Nigerian Tulip International Colleges. Over the next 30 weeks, we'll be learning how to design simple models and 3D print real objects that bring classroom concepts into life. But before we begin our lessons, let's take a moment to understand what 3D printing really is. 3D printing is a process whereby objects are created from a digital design layer by layer. As opposed to cutting or carving away material as in traditional manufacturing, 3D printer adds material layer by layer until the object is complete. This allows for the creation of complex shapes, custom parts, and rapid prototyping, things that would be very difficult or expensive to do with conventional methods. There are many types of 3D printing technologies. Some of the more common ones include SLA, or stereolithography, which uses liquid resins to create objects with very high details. There's also SLS, or selective laser sintering, which uses lasers and powdered materials to create very strong objects, very strong industrial grade objects. And of course, there's FDM, which stands for fused deposition modeling, which uses thermoplastics or filaments to create objects. And of course, FDM is the most common and most popular 3D printing technology around the world. FDM 3D printers are usually the machines you see in schools, maker spaces, and home workshops and the likes. But for this NTIC video series, our focus will be entirely on FDM 3D printers. This entire series is designed especially for complete beginners. So even if you've never designed anything on a computer before or used a 3D printer before, you'll be able to follow along just fine. Each week builds on the last, so by the end you'll be confident enough to start designing and printing on you. To make things easy, we'll be starting with Tinkercad, which is a very beginner-friendly design tool. It works with simple shapes like cubes, cylinders, and spheres. It allows us to combine those shapes, to make complex objects. And as we make progress, we'll be able to move on to other CAD programs. For printing, we'll be using a simple FDM 3D printer, and I'll walk you through on how the machine works, how to prepare a file for printing, and how to handle everything safely. Throughout this 30-week journey, you will learn how to design and print a wide variety of educational models and classroom tools. Some of the things we will create will include math tools and geometric shapes, pencil holders, name tags, phone stands, and so on. Each project is chosen to help you understand real concepts from your school subjects while building solid design and problem-solving skills. Every episode follows the same simple process. We'll start off by explaining the object and what it is used for. We'll then design the object step by step in a CAD program. After that, we'll prepare the file for printing, and then we'll do the printing in the video so everyone will be able to follow along much better. So by the end of each episode, you'll be able to understand both the design process and the practical application of each of the objects that we've printed. This series is all about giving students confidence with technology, encouraging creativity, and showing how 3D printing could be used to solve real problems. If you follow along each week, you'll be amazed at what you can create. I'm excited to go on this learning journey with you. Make sure you follow each weekly episode, try the designs yourself, and let's explore the world of 3D printing together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.